Hi everyone, welcome back to my mukbang. Today is another easy recipe video. I'm making my all-time favorite. I guess this is honestly, I think this is all Koreans' all-time favorite. I'm making pork kimchi stew. I'm still trying to eat somewhat clean this week, so I tried to keep it very simple. I didn't want to add spam or other sausages. I'm only sticking to pork. I know that pork is actually one of the not the healthiest meat, right? I know that chicken and maybe beef, and I know the pork isn't the best option when it comes to meat. But other than that, it's pretty healthy kimchi stew recipe. Okay, I'm just going to heat this up. I am first going to add some sesame oil. Some people actually try with butter. I don't know. I tried a couple times, but it's not something that I want to use, every single time. But sometimes I don't know. I guess the kimchi kind of balances it out. But I like adding, what is that? What is that? What is that? Butter to kimchi fried rice. That's actually really good. I am going to start adding some pork. So if you go to Korean groceries, they sell different types of pork, different cut. They didn't do this for that long, at least in the States, but they actually started selling kimchi stew or stew pork, cut into these small pieces with lots and lots of fat. Is right here. Maybe 300 should be good. Okay. And also I'm going to add a little bit of garlic, minced garlic, a little bit. If it's sticking to the pan, it's completely okay. Just let it cook. And then next, I'm going to add kimchi, some sugar, pepper paste. Some people don't add pepper paste to their kimchi stew, but I always have. My mom doesn't, my dad does. And I always liked my dad's kimchi stew so much better than my mom's growing up. And this is about a large spoonful of pepper paste. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of sugar. That's good for now. I remember making kimchi stew for the first time at my parents' house, for my mukbang. And I remember adding way too much pork. It was very greasy actually. Back then, I don't think I added sesame oil, but it's all your recipe always changes, and it's not like this is my authentic recipe anyways. So you cook however you like. Okay, let's add some onions. You wanna sit on my hand, Ame? Here. Sit on mommy's hand. Sit on mommy's hand. Let's add the water. Let's start easy on water. A little bit more. I think that is good. Okay. I'm going to let it boil one time, and then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients like green onions, enoki mushrooms, and tofu. Yes. Finger. Something is missing. Oh, I'm going to add a little bit more sugar. And I need some soy sauce. Two. Okay. Tiny bit. Let's add some tofu. Some enoki mushrooms. And then green onions, my favorite. That's it. Let me just, This side is going crazy. Okay. Cover it up. And I'll be right back. Okay. Going crazy. Ta-da! Okay. Just going to mix them in. Oh my goodness. I made it really sweet, actually. Oh my gosh. I think this is actually one of my best kimchi chicken I ever made. But anyways, today I have yogurt again, but this is pineapple flavor. Last time I had strawberry, and this actually tastes like pineapples. It's pretty good. Some people, there are so many different ways that people make their kimchi stew. Some people like it sour, like they put a lot of kimchi juice in there. Some people like more of the pork taste, which I think I'm more like that. I really like adding something I like, not creamy, but I like it when my soups are thick. Try the kimchi. I think the pork is actually a little too big. Sometimes, growing up, sometimes I didn't eat kimchi stew when I knew that there was no meat in there. No, my mom used to make kimchi stew and never put like meat, not even like sausages. But whenever my dad makes it, he puts loads of pork in there. Some enoki mushroom. If you guys never had kimchi stew before, adding enoki mushrooms actually it's not really like a standard. It's not a common thing. I mean, it's okay. It's your stew. You can make whatever you want, but I just don't want you guys to think that, oh, I order kimchi stew at a restaurant. Why is there no enoki mushroom in there? It's just my preference. It's not even a preference. I just had it and it was expiring or it was getting old, so I just put it in here. That's honestly the beauty of kimchi stew. You could put everything that's about to expire, and it'll still taste good. Ooh. this is it for me. Okay guys, I'm going to end the video here today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe video. If you guys want a chance to win a $100 Starbucks gift card, check out my ASMR channel. There's a cake ASMR video. It shows how to enter and like when the giveaway ends. It's easy. All you have to do is subscribe and comment. So everybody needs coffee in their life, right? So make sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.